In this section of this tutorial, we are going to learn about HTML tags and elements. So let's jump into it right away. Alright, from our previous lesson, this is what we wrote to show the structure of HTML. The very basic units of creating HTML document is tag. A tag specifies how or where a content is to be displayed on your browser. Should it display as a title head, or should it display as a paragraph, or should it display bold, or should it display as italic? These are all determined by your tag. For instance, let's specify italic tag and say I is a tag used for italic. You can say I am an italic content. Then if we save this and go to our browser here and refresh, you see it displays an italic. Don't mind my spelling, I'm just showing stuff. Now it displays italic. Why? Because you specify an italic tag. So when writing HTML documents, we just specify a lot and lots of tags. So I will say your job, okay, I can change this to another smaller header title tag, and when I open this it becomes smaller. Okay, so your job as a website developer using HTML is to know all the tags and what they do when they are used. Like, you need to know H1 tag, for instance, and know that H1 tag is used to display a header title that is bold, or the largest header title. And H2 tag, you need to know that there is H2 tag, and the job it does is to write a smaller header that is smaller than header 1. Also, you have other headers. You have header 3, okay, you have header 4, you have header 5, okay, you have header 6. So now if you display, when you display this, you see everything is displayed here. So all you need to know is what are the tags that are available and what are their functions. Okay, now we are here to know what tags are. Now every of these keywords used to specify your HTML document are called tags. Okay, there are many, you need to know them, and during the course of this tutorial you are going to know a lot of the tags you need to create a website. So that's that for what a tag is. So now I just highlighted an entire line of statements. Okay, H1, then a text in between, our first title, then a closing tag of H1 tag. So now all of this is called a statement. Okay, and this is actually what instructs your browser on how to display a content. So right now, this entire statement is instructing your browser to display a header title tag. And this statement also is instructing your browser to display a paragraph. Okay, and this line of statement is instructing your browser to display this text, I am an italic content, in an italic form. It is as simple as that. And every statement, or let me say 99% of statements, are in this form. They come with an opening tag and a closing tag and the content that is to be displayed in between them. Well, I said maybe 99% of tags, because there are other tags that do not have a closing tag. They are called empty tags. And to specify such tag, you do, for instance, to create an underline, you can say horizontal rule, and so when I save this and do this, you see the horizontal rule is displayed. But you discover that here there is no closing tag. Well, just to be professional, to write HTML extension compatible document, I just added the end tag in this way. But if I removed it and save and come back, it will still work fine. But just for HTML extension, I would advise you always add the end tag this way. Also, for instance, to create a form element, I can also do this and say input of type text, okay, and say placeholder of enter your name. So this does not require an end tag, but I will just specify it like this, and these are called empty tag. So if I run this, you can add your name. These are some of the some tags that are a bit unique because they do not follow the regular order of always having a starting tag and a closing tag. But during the course of this tutorial, you will get to meet tags that have closing tags and those that do not have closing tags. Like your image, when specifying image or displaying image on your screen, such do not also have a closing tag. So that is it for what a tag is and an element is. So thank you for staying with me on this section. Let's move to the next.